welcome on into the channel. My name is Twice, and this is Escape from Ever After. I'd say heavily inspired. Oh, can we change any point in the game? Yeah. Sure. I think we did Bug Fables like that. Inspired by Paper Mario. The first two. And in the same vein of something like Bug Fables. So, caught my eye. Thought, why not? Here we are. Today I'm going to read you one of my favorite stories. Once upon a time, in a realm of lush forests and shimmering rivers, there lived a hero named Flint Buckler. For ages, Flint had valiantly pursued his quest to vanquish Tinder the Dragon, a fearsome creature hidden away in her sprawling castle, guarding untold riches and treasures. Flint's battles with Tinder were fierce and brutal, but alas, he never succeeded. Trying time and time again, Flint sought to bring an end to Tinder's reign of terror. Her rivalry become the stuff of legends, whispered among villagers as a tale of unyielding resolve. Once again, Flint found himself standing before the towering entrance of Tinder's castle, bracing himself for one final confrontation. Familiar fortress looming above, Flint's heart fluttered with anticipation, knowing that winning this final battle with Tinder would settle their ages-old feud and determine his legacy as a hero. The heavy front door creaked open, the air crackling with tension, and Flint stepped inside. The entrance hall, blanketed in a harsh fluorescent lighting, echoed the smooth, jazzy sounds of elevator music, and a cheery receptionist greeted Flint with a welcoming smile as he approached. Hang on. Now I remember the story going. This will be the time I finally defeat Tinder, then I'll no doubt earn the respect and gratitude a hero like myself deserves. Something seems different here. No matter, time to find Tinder and settle things once and for all. The Ever After Inc. headquarters out in Ampia. I, heroic adventurer Flint Buckler, have arrived to defeat Tinder, the fiery scourge of the kingdom. Follow me through to the Dragon's Keep and I'll spare you a humiliating defeat. I'm not playing Tinder here. You have their extension? What about the owner of this castle? A big terrifying fire-breathing dragon? I'm sorry you seem confused. This is Ever After Inc. We're a company. Certainly no dragons here. I'm not confused. Well, maybe I'm a little confused. What's going on? Who are you again? Red Riding Hood, the receptionist here, and you look awfully familiar. It's me. This is uncomfortable. Please wait 1 second while I phone my boss. Yes, sir. I don't think we got a main character here. He's going on about finding some dragon or something. Yep. Alright, sounds good. Okay, the manager, see you now. Please head left through our offices so you see the door with the moon above it. Can't miss it. Okay. So, well, this seems like a save point to me. Yes, indeed. It's not the right way. Okay. Anyways, this is a game about corporate takeover of fairy tales. And putting a stop to it, potentially. 15 coins, do that. Right nearly every morning, guard the store. It's the most fulfilling aspect of my life. Red chair. Wow. How's it hanging? Looks like someone has a serious case of the Mondays. Oh my god, that's Humpty Dumpty. Catch the game last night. What game? Fumbled it. Last play had me on the floor. I don't know what you're talking about. Ref doesn't know what he's doing. Okay. Humpty Dumpty, big baseball fan. That just looks like a Naga. Crazy weather. Wow. Oh my god. It really does. Oh no. How can I get... Okay, we're good. New here? Welcome. Always love to see some fresh blood in the office. Yeah, sure. Don't be Rumpelstiltskin. It's almost late this morning. Okay, probably just a no. I'm really into crocheting. I love crafts. Okay. This is feeling very familiar. Okay. Monday. Okay. This is getting worse. Jerry and Kathleen were seen kissing in the courtyard the other day. Can you believe it? Actually, Stacy's gonna be devastated. Just devastated. Of course, her and Marissa just broke up last weekend. But personally, I think Marissa still has feelings for Stacy. You see the way she slows down passing by her desk? You're never gonna believe. Alright. Used to be a ruthless Viking, sang the high seas and pillaging priceless treasure. Now I'm a customer service agent. Anything is possible. I'm just waltzing my cubicle down the point. I'm trying to work here. Generation, I tell you, they don't make them like they used to. Seems like Pinocchio. Yep. Well, drinks after work, I work hard, but I also play hard. I'm busy, sorry. I'm so lonely. Linda got the promotion? Linda, of all people? This is, you know, I didn't have to go into work today, and this is not helping. You're visiting on a school trip or something. Not for advice? Tough luck, but okay. You're the one who offered, my guy. Keep him moving, pal. Manager's office on the lower floor to the left. What if I went in here? Okay. Evening, pirate. How the heck are you? That's just Starfy. Manager will see you now. Okay. How's the weekend? Come in, don't be shy. Hey there. Well, you sure like a fish out of water. I don't know who you are or what's going on, but I know we're Tinder the Dragon, owner of this castle. Bet you are, kid. This is very confusing. Let me introduce myself. Mr. Moon, Regional Branch Manager. Wow, that's useless. I know exactly who you are. I know everything about you. Fairy tale healer, adventurer, Flint Buckler. Really nothing we haven't seen before. Pretty run-of-the-mill stuff. Let's address the elephant in the room. Your arch nemesis Tinder no longer owns this castle. We do, and by we I'm talking about Ever After Inc. Is that Ever After Inc. you keep talking about? Can I write with it? You crack me up. Talking Inc. is an incorporated. One of the largest conglomerate in the world. The real world, that is. Oh, let me get ahead of myself. This all around you? Storybook. You're in a storybook, and your quest to defeat Tinder is all part of that storybook. Fortunately for you, Ever After discovered a way to enter storybooks as part of their mission to expand their brand. We bring the comforts of the modern world to those who live among the confines of fiction, such as yourself. So you have two options here. You can turn around and leave, or you can join all the other fairy tale folk and apply for a job. Always looking for team players to join the family. You'd be a great fit. All those other folks in the office used to be just like you, chained to the whims of the creators, doomed to live out the same tired old tales over and over again. Heck, I used to be a storybook character too until Ever After It came and liberated me. Children's book, if you can believe it. Oh my god, is that Goodnight? Is that Mr. Moon from Goodnight Moon? Truth be told, kid, human characters are pretty popular with corporate. Just a bit of grit and hard work, you might even become a mid-level manager like me someday. You understand what I'm saying here? Yeah, I get it now. It was all a trick. Tinder set all this up to trick me into leaving. Was okay. Work took all the energy and hope out of me today. That's gonna be me tomorrow, I guess. What happened? Sucks. It could also just be regular work that does that. In which case, I understand. Really feeling that threatened by me, huh? The ruse is up. I'm gonna defeat Tinder at first. I'll start with you. It's really gonna be this way, huh? What a disappointment. Guards. Throw them in the dungeon. Don't have time for deluded lunatics. Sure, I'll save the game. Finally awake. Hey, it's Tinder. In my castle yet again, trying to defeat me. Now a final cruel tryst, I'm stuck in here with you. Could not imagine a worse fate. Do I know you? Yeah, Flint. I know you're dim. You can't be that dim. Tinder? Is that you? You're so small. Of course it's me, you fool. In this pitiful form, I'm still the greatest and most powerful dragon that ever lived. To be quivering in fear. Scourge of the kingdom, but small. Didn't even recognize you. You're just so tiny. A minor inconvenience, that's all. One day I was minding my own business when a whole army of these crooks stormed my castle and started trashing the place. Dragon like myself, invaders are nothing new. I dispel of them regularly with ease, as you know firsthand. Before I could destroy these brutes, they used some technology to disarm me and shrink me down to this pitiful form you see before you. This collar around my neck, somehow restricting my fire breathing, keeping me from doing any real damage. Once I get out of this cell and take back my castle, they'll be begging for mercy. Did you take the collar off? Yeah, I'm trying. It's no use. It's indestructible. I'm stuck in this puny form until I find that scheming moon manager and force him to remove it. I mean, came here to fight you. I feel kind of bad now. Think I can't still crush you in a fight? You can join mine. I'm seeing you like this. I don't really want to rub salt in the wound, is all I'm saying. Too bad. You're gonna regret coming here. Oh, alright. We're gonna fight. Action commands. I mean, just to be sure that it's like a same timing thing. Ten times the workload, but no additional support, none for the foreseeable future. Real. Thanks, Donut. Thank you. Items. I don't got nothing. I'm good. Alright. Assist mode. Guarding, attacking. No thank you. Basically, we can have works they wanted all done today. I am sorry. It sounds awful. Anyway, this isn't The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. That's true. Big facts. That does sound good, though. Excuse me. We're different side for a second. Differences. You know, remind you that you're the one who keeps coming to my castle and bothering me? All I want was some peace and quiet. It's not the whole story, you know. The point still stands. We need to get out of here. Well, maybe we're in luck. Seems Left's key just sitting there right outside the box. A bunch of amateurs, clearly. Proper key placement is Dungeon 101. Anyways, why don't you throw your buckler back up? Myself, but doing these kind of dull tasks is beneath me. I don't know why you've been sitting here by yourself, but who knows how long. Just go grab the key. Alright. Zoop. Zonk. Likes of you, don't make me laugh. I'm taking back my castle, and once I do, you'll be my next target. You better be gone by then. Alright. Well, bye-bye. How you doing today? Am I not allowed to go through there? Is that too solid for me? When block someone must down my trademark fire breathing technique. I guess the colors of fire are almost useless. I can't even fly with these puny wings anymore. Still your horns, though. Laugh all you want. Go ahead. I know I'm a sad sight. Don't think for a second. My fire won't still burn you to a crisp if I aim it your way. It's like a racket in there. Oh my god, it's double dumpties. You insisted on leaving the key right there. With what arms am I supposed to carry that key around, genius? You see any? Bad? With an exclamation mark. Well, if it's just one exclamation mark. It's within, that's within, like, the standard deviation, right? I'm sorry. I did begin to fight just when it was good. Oh, a medal or something. Coffee. This is mocha points. Alright. Sure. Just need caffeine. So your points recharge. 40 extra commands blocks. Courage. Alright. Alright, what do you got? Alright, try this. Alright. Wonder what this game was inspired by. Probably Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. I think you nailed it in one. Tinder, you found one? Didn't I? No thanks to your help. Even in this form, I still got it. Anyways, sign we can travel together only because you clearly need my protection. Yeah, well, I defeat you. Get it? Coming with you to ensure these corporate goons don't get the job done before I have a chance to. Just temporarily working together. Get out of here, so I can banish ever after from my castle. Then we can get back to fighting and I can finish through. Alright, whatever. I'm not joining the party. If anything, you're joining my team. I can ignite some flammable objects. I see. Hardly ever come down here. Breaking into my castle so much, you probably know this place better than I do. Little treat. Sure, explain it. Exploring, of course, encounter enemies, blah blah blah, whack an enemy buckler, get an extra attack, with first strike, and with first strike, yeah. Enemy types. Fire, armor sharp weapon, then generally gets close. Range attack sometimes. Alright, cool. I mean, I'm gonna do both, but... was not allowed to do both. I'm feeling you're so thin, you just float through the bars. If this was actually Paper Mario, or they pay attention to the papery part, then yes, I would agree. I'm out of coffee. Just want to see what this does. Alright. Okay. Never understood why you install these obtuse puzzles around your castle. It's a bit tacky, I must admit. In my youth, it was the stylish thing to do. How old are you? 1,342 years. Oh. One enemy multiple times in a row for lots of damage. Okay. Trinkets. Sure. Remove special bonuses, limited amount of slots, only equipped by certain characters, some by all. Okay. Okay, it's just the badge system. For sure, for sure. Research to reveal their health bar. Okay, yeah. Permanently displaying that enemy type health bar, learn other information. Okie dokie. Did they say wages in that menu? They might have. We'll check. For some reason, that didn't... They must have a very tight timing on that one. Oh, that includes flying ones. Okay, that's neat. Oh. That one's on me. It's fine. Well, it's exceedingly rare situations where your skills might come in handy. Need both torches, throw the buckler, or rely on my questionable aim. That's fair. What do you think about that, Spookster? I don't have nearly as much to talk about this weekend because half of it was, well, you saw half of it. A third of it? It's fine. And then the... where's Admiral Bobbery when we need him? Also, can I burn this wooden chair? Surely this will work. Alright. And then Sunday we spent just absolutely snowed in. Right, we wanted to check in wages, right? Oh yeah, it does say wages. Our coins after taxes. Sun gems. Ink. I've suddenly lost all knowledge of that timing situation for some reason. I believe we get employed by the... maybe toss it that way? Probably not. We get employed by the company and then fight from the inside. That's what I remember at the very least. Chance to dodge when health is low, we love that. I use that all the time because I'm bad at the game. Doors locked tight. We'll replace the lock. Use the Y locks. How embarrassing. Spare key in my treasure room to the east. Current objective. What if you didn't do that, though? Did, however, go to a dark carnival escape room. Okay, we're getting better. And there were less scary clowns than I had expected. There were still several pictures of scary clowns. But that didn't matter because I, nice. Absolutely got hyper fixated on a puzzle and crashed out for like 25 minutes out of the 40 minutes we were there. Has happened before. Will happen again. Is still very embarrassing. Rare gem. Spend it on valuable stuff. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. Wonder if I can... Oh yeah, I totally can. Definitely not intended, but that's fine. We got it. We are cooking with gas again. Don't worry. You've somehow kept yourself alive thus far. Nice. What a compliment. Hey, Nightmare, how you doing? Yeah, so it was a... I mean, there was, like, so there's a lot of micro puzzles in the, escape room that all kind of led to, like, a block puzzle that you were given, like, 25 blocks, and of those, 9 of them had a solution on them to the final safe, which let you out of the room. It was like just a one-room thing. And so several puzzles would lead to another one that would lead to the correct block. Is the simplest way to do it. You know, like one had like a weird goggles decoding thing. One was just like figuring out like compass directions. You know, classic stuff. I popped some balloons. I found some balls that had numbers on them. I was helping early. It was good. I'm always good at... Is it snowing again? Maybe I won't go in again tomorrow. We'll see. You just woke up? And what a perfect time to wake up. I've been snowed in all weekend, so I understand. Only break these two. Very nice. Your team grows much you can carry. It's one of the only treasure stores that Ever After Inc. hasn't found yet. Hey! Hands off my gold. Statues belong to a dragon named Tinder. You confused or something? You got just as much a right to hear his gold as anyone else. I am Tinder, you fool. Yeah, right, pal. Tinder's supposed to be, like, big and intimidating. You're, well, look at you. You're not fooling anyone, but burning you alive is a demonstration. Give me a small cut if you quit your whining. That's it. Give me 3 seconds to scram before I make you wish you'd never been born. Alright. Oh. Oh my. It's stacking time. I guess we start here. And from there, we burn you? There we go, there we go. Alright. Got this, we got that. Burn that off. Disarmed him, which is delightful. No blocking now, so that'll just hit you, right? I guess I'd rather scatter you? But I don't know how well that's gonna do. That's not bad, though. Alright. Now, finally, we disarm you. I realize we now share the MP, and that is frustrating to me. Missed that. Until they revive, you only swap them out. Both teammates fall in game over. The team falls down, you can use the other partner to form a health share. Half the remaining health. Need 1 SP to do so. That's fine. That's cool. I like that. We haven't been able to go anywhere in days over here. That... yeah, that makes sense. tried. I tried. Okay, that's one, and we get the synergy. I don't have enough synergy. I'm a fool. I know nothing. That's probably fine. You well, I mean, it's definitely fine. We have a donut still. That'll do it. Anyways, look, this is why we turned it on hard, so we have a challenge. Those are the 3 blind mice, huh? Still have your whiskers, but alas, the mighty and powerful Tinder is feeling merciful today. You really are Tinder, huh? Look at you, you're a shrimp! I mean, you're just much smaller than we expected, that's all. Yeah, this collar device that was forced around my neck will be back to my normal, imposing size, and I certainly won't be needing to fight alongside my sidekick here. Sidekick? Really? Ah, you've been collared. Really did a number on you. Don't feel bad, they've done much worse to much stronger storybook folk. Be grateful they only neutralized you. Why are you mice anyway, and why are you down here? We're the 3 blind mice. More specific, like, my name's Nickel, I'm Penny, and I'm Scratch. Nice to be acquainted. Seemingly not blind. Heard of us? We're loyal employees of Ever After Inc. now. As for why we're down here, well, we're not so loyal we won't skim some gold off the top when the opportunity arises. Nursery rhymes? Why would you leave a cushy place like that to go work for a horrible company like Ever After Inc.? First off, notice how us 3 blind mice aren't blind anymore? Sorry, dental and vision insurance. They do have dental. My Shrek joke doesn't make any sense anymore already in this title. Come from that land of nursery rhymes and other fables? Been totally destroyed, of course. It's kind of what the company does. They come into a book, sap the world of its resources, employ the characters that they deem able enough to work, and then leave the rest a wreck. Untapped market. Value more resources, cheap labor, and most importantly, profit to be made. There's only a matter of time before someone did something about it. It's insane. These companies think they are. Largest conglomerate in all the universe. From the real world, they can do whatever they want. Really wouldn't so, but once we get out of this dungeon, we're taking them down. Out of your minds, and some fairy tale folk tale no more. It's over. I'm done. Believe me, they have little tolerance for rebellious main characters such as yourself. That collar they forced on you? Just the beginning. Can't win here, fellas. Sorry. What do you suggest we do? Really want to make a difference here? Get a job. Work your way up. You can do far more damage Ever After Inc. from behind a desk than from a jail cell. I, Tinder, the most powerful dragon who ever lived, as a desk jockey. No, thank you. Really read that as disc jockey, and I was like, that kind of sounds fun. Time for us to skedaddle. Consider what the boss is saying. If we hadn't complied, we would disappear with the rest of our story. What do you think? It's ludicrous. You can't seriously be considering getting a job. Just get out of here after that and do whatever you want. Spare keys in that chest. Alright. Anyways, yeah, so it was going fine, and then there was a puzzle that was like a shooting gallery, and there were 5 stars and with star targets with different like bullet holes in them, and then like 5 color-coded things on a safe. And I was like, okay, match them up. Because the outside of the rings were colored in. Those 5 colors. I'm like, alright. They weren't in the same order. And that's I was like, oh, that must be what the puzzle is. That you people would get them in the wrong order and blah 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 blah. No. One of the star targets had 10 bullet holes in it, and I was like, well, shit, okay. Oh. I don't know how to represent 10 here. So I'm like, maybe they mean 0. And then that didn't work, and I was like, well, maybe it's 0, but they add the 1 to the next column over. And that wasn't it. And then once those 2 solutions failed, I went down like a conspiracy rabbit hole that many people do in escape room. There we go. And was just like, okay, these bullet holes are very close together. Maybe they're just any bullet holes that are touching are just supposed to be 1 bullet. And I was like, okay, there's that. And people would come over and be like, have you tried this? Have you tried this? Have you tried this? And the answer was usually no. And we tried it and it wasn't, you know, it just wasn't. And people just kept on solving and solving and solving. We got like a good group. And I just kept on sticking to this one. I would like go off and like try to help people, but they were all absolutely kicking butt, much to my dismay. Doesn't really matter how much damage we do, it's gonna get deflected, and then we... And the hint system is the Game Master just kind of... I'm so dumb. The Game Master just kind of like watches, and then he would feed certain hints through the fortune teller that was in there, which was pretty cool. You know. We got 1 hint early on, and that was about it. And then we finally get a hint for the shooting gallery, and it's essentially like desks have more than 1 way to be open, or whatever. Where the hell does this go? Oh. And I re-look at the desk, and there's a seam on the desk through the center. Of course, I open it up, and it's literally just like, oh, some of these you -1 from, and some of these you add 1 to. And that was it. That was the whole reason the puzzle didn't make any sense. So I solved it, and then I just, like, was in a stupor for the last 5 or so minutes as we finished up our last couple of puzzles. Because I had not noticed that there was a seam in the desk and it opened up like this. We should get a job. Change your mind. Can't fight like I used to in this form. Even at my best, with the technology this company possesses, I've never seen anything like it. I don't think we can win. Tech seems pretty crafty. I admit that moon guy seems to brush off my buckler throw too easily. Yeah, it's not saying much. But you see, we're not getting anywhere until we can find a way to get past their technology. We could just leave, but this is my castle. It means something to me. Besides, you're those mice. They won't stop until the entire storybook is wrecked from the greedy meddling. I think the best way forward is to work here, act like we belong, and find a way to take them down from within. Then yes, I'll do it. Venturing just isn't going to be so fun anymore with this corporate meddlation of things. Corporate meddling. My intellect and your... With my intellect, we can play the long game and figure out a plan to take Ever After down for real. Not calling me a stupid nickname. Do this together and don't mistake this temporary partnership for friendship. Noted. Alright. Let's demand a job. I do come off a bit nicer, let me do it. Alright. And then I just kind of got clowned on by everybody. Oh, metal. shields. Don't want to save again. Yeah, sure. It takes like 1 second. Bring these troublemakers to me, boys. Gotta have a seat, Flint Tinder. So Flint, work out of the dungeon, top things off, you bust your old pal Tinder out as well. What do I do with you? Actually, I decided I want a job here after all. Hey, both of us want jobs. Well, that's fantastic! Higher-ups are going to be so pleased here I recruited a new human employee. Tinder, you're on board with this as well? No hard feelings about that collar, eh? Looks great on you. I'll murder you in your sleep for disrespecting me like this. How dare you, you oversized... yes, collar is acceptable. I want to work at your incredibly interesting, not evil at all corporation. It's always been my dream to be a loser desk jockey at this bottom-feeding institution. Glad to hear it. Don't get ahead of yourself, kid. Still need to apply like everyone else. Since I'm a busy mood, I'll cut to the chase and interview you both right now. So I'm going to ask you a few questions, get to know you, and I want to answer best as you can. And then the game master clowned on me a little bit. We're using clown literally because it was a dark carnival. As we're leaving, one of my friends was like, oh yeah, I knew that desk opened up. That's the first thing I did when I came in here. I looked at it and I was like, huh, and then I moved on to other things. It's just like, you saw me absolutely crashing out over there for like 25 minutes. 20 minutes at least. You could have saved me from this utter embarrassment. Oh. Brutal stuff. Softball question. Name the company you're applying for. Happy Ending Inc. is probably a different thing. You know about working at Ever Afters? We're all just a big family here. We support each other. We come in early. Most folks like to stick around after hours too. That's the kind of place we are. Work hard and play hard. Why do you want to work here? I'm a people person. I can tell. You seem like a stand-up guy, Flint. I think you'll fit in really nicely with the others here. What can you bring to the company? I can throw my buckler pretty far. Neat. How far are we talking? 100 feet. I don't really believe you there, kid, but I love the confidence. What's your biggest weakness? I care too much. I want to burn this company to the ground. Joker, you crack me up. I love a good sense of humor. Kid, that concludes the interview. Let's see how you did. After assessing all your answers, I made my final decision. You're hired! Congratulations, both of you. I'm so excited to have you join the Ever After Inc. family. What's this job pay? Great question. Such a great question. In fact, I remembered I have an important meeting coming up shortly. Sarah, my secretary, will take care of things from here. As a reminder, you're welcome to swing by anytime. See you later, folks. Okay. Can I open the safe? Oh, never mind. Okay. It's fine. Tinder, congratulations on the new job and welcome to our company. I'm Starla, the manager's secretary. You'll be starting you off as interns. Here are your employee badges. Please keep them on you at all times. Fortunately, don't have a cubicle available for you, but we found some unused space that'll suffice as an office. Please follow me. Your office. Apologies, the arrangements are a little dingy. Storage closet is the only available space we have for you at the moment. This is your computer. Check your email, decorate your office, and more. Once you get settled in, please check your email for your first task. Remember, if you work hard, perhaps you can someday earn yourself a promotion. Good day. It's just a legendary starfeed. Let's play along and bide our time till we can work our way up the corporate ladder. Once we earn their trust and find this company's weakness, bam, we destroy them. It sounds like a plan to me, I guess. Should we get to work? You know what? I'll let you handle the work, and I'll handle the scheming and the plotting. I'm just gonna see her doing nothing. Pretty much. My mind is too sharp for this white-collar drudgery. I'm gonna try that one next time. My mind is too sharp for this white-collar drudgery. This feels like it should work. Email. Email, email, email. Email. Yes, of course. I did get a red chair. Yeah. Fireplaces are cozy, so I'm gonna do that. I'll probably regret that immediately. Big birthday bash alert. Hey, office buds, it's my birthday and I'm gonna be throwing a raging office party in the break room by the vending machine. I have red receipts turned on, so if you're reading this right now, then I'm marking you as attending. Oh, no. No, this is too real. I like that Dracula has the accent in the email. Shouldn't have spent all that money on a fireplace, but it's so cozy in here. Improper lighting lead to eye strain and depression. In other words, dim lighting simply will not do in this office. I've never had to work in such inhumane conditions. Okay. Once you settle in, report training on the balcony. North of the cafeteria, take a left. Great. To be honest, I don't think I can. I don't think I can light all these. Might help me for a sec. My email's gone. It's just gone. You just turned off on it again. I don't understand all you young folks with your gadgets and gizmos. Back in my day, we actually talked face to face with one another. Yeah. Stop. Go that way. These torches. I'm worried about my mental health. Come for my birthday party? Yeah. It's like no one showed up except for you, and you're not even popular. The office party planning committee is supposed to organize these things. Expected to show up here with a huge crowd. They dropped the ball so bad. Maybe you're just not that likable. Well, look, I'll talk to the committee if you want. Pinocchio's birthday. He's wondering if the committee could arrange a proper party. Nah, sorry. You guys are really weird. Social hierarchy here, dear. If the committee starts throwing parties for those on the bottom, to values our work. Doesn't seem so bad. Caught him looking at Stapler once. Alright. Look, we've all been there. Can you just help me out here? Seems really sad. Supplies. Do not mess up the details. Listen closely. I'm only going to say this once. I might want to write this down. 1. A cake. I feel like I do actually need to write this down. It's said with so much gravitas. Lavender velvet. Vanilla frosting. Pink sprinkles. A banner. It's frightening. Happy birthday, Pinocchio. 3 exclamation marks. Of course, of course. Porcelain. Red wrapping paper. This goes next to my work stuff. This is just as important. I still, I'm not really sure how you expect me to light these torches. Unless I can do that and toss a buckler. It seems unlikely. Can I light this on fire? How far do I need to jump for this to work? Oh. Never mind, we're good. Should be all of them. Pity Party. Chance to get 1 MP after being damaged. Alright, fair enough. Greasy peasant, shabby clothing. Come here for a job interview and they expect me to go through that bumpkin of a receptionist. I'm a highborn noble. I demand to speak someone who can at least wear proper attire. Okay. Made to seem creepy. Suboptimal for me. Does this just go through here? It does. I work here now? Will you let me? That's probably the balcony. I actually don't want to do that if I want to do these quests. I've gone through like a jazz renaissance here. Last couple of games. Castle Library. Cool. Beautiful books, just where I left them. What a relief. Didn't know you had a library, or that you ruined it. Of course. Never stop to think I have hobbies outside of fighting you. If you know all the other washed-up heroes left me alone, I'd be quite content living peacefully among my books. Terrorize the kingdom. I have to fight you. I think. Clearly you're misinformed. Shh. This robot, these texts are useless to me. The entirety of all written works is already uploaded and cataloged in my database. It's so cool. Which one's your favorite? My user manual is quite titillating. Alright. What's that? Forbidden section, off limits to employees. Okay, fair enough. Kitty. Agreed. What do we got? Shouldn't have spent 25 on a fireplace. Banner. What shade of white should the banner be? Porcelain. 3 exclamation marks. You come to the library to socialize. Bub. You may encounter other unicorns. Watch out. Wild unicorns are not friendly. It's a little frightening. This is also frightening. Telepager. And a griffin? Unsure. Let me just poke behind here, just in case. Alright, we're good. It's okay, we can get more. I'm getting out to do yoga. Calves are gonna be your calves. It's wrong for staying focused at work. Just in my yoga class right now. Come back and see me after you're done with your job training. Wrapping me. The little weirdo is vaunting a party. Red. Silk. These are not the colors we agreed upon. None of these are correct. We wanted a white wrapping. I think I need, hopefully, just the suit. Sprawling dungeon, one of the Dragon's Stone's castle. Oh, I'm keeping operation. They're not imprisoning people. Alright. Oh my god, it's Cheshire Cat. I hate all of this, but my therapist told me I should get outside. Counting is locked down. Must be Flint. My name's Emma. I work for HR or Human Resources. Oh, you're the worst. I don't know if you ever have any grievances with another employee. Yeah, I'll pass. Got this, got that. Give me that, just in case we need that. A bunch of my friends down in the dungeons. What, you think you can just go around fighting folks? There won't be consequences? If you want to get to the HR office, you're going to have to go through me. Am I fixing for a fight? I am not interested. I don't know what I can do about that shield of yours right now. Cheshire Cat. The Sun Gem Vendor. Tucked away in all corners of Storybook Network. So happens I collect these gems, yes indeed. Sure. Yeah, sounds great. Ink bottle, awesome. Inventory up. All enemy attacks have a chance to be done, which is a trinket. That's a key item. New attack, trinket, trinket. Trinket. Okay, I mean, I think we should definitely do that. And we should do that. Still don't know what that's used for yet, but seems important. Cafeteria. And lavender. Vanilla. Sprinkles. Pink. That one was fine. Well, this canned soup, but I can't eat it. I need a spoon. Must have table manners. Okay. Hello, little kitty. Can't do anything there. That looks like an evil unicorn. Social media combined with crypto combined with streaming. It's going to change the world. It takes is 100 coins of a ground floor investment. Yeah, here's 100 coins. You signed the petition to stop serving eggs. Is serving eggs offensive to you because, like, you're an egg? No, I'm just trying to watch my cholesterol. I think others should do the same. Do you have a spoon, sir? Man, this fairy's gonna get upset at me, and I don't think they have the right thing. This is the balcony, and I assume this connect. Oh, it doesn't connect. It's different. Hello, Helga. Former Viking turned customer service rep. With the same valor that once defined me on the battlefield, I now passionately resolve customer issues and train new employees. That sounds not very exciting, coming from Viking. Fear not, intern. While my days of seafaring adventures are behind me, I assure you the battles we'll face here are just as thrilling. Together we'll navigate the treacherous waters of time management. conquer demanding deadlines, and finally emerge as a cohesive team that can weather even the most tumultuous corporate storm. Beeless bows and we communicate just fine. Thank you very much. Learning experience. Can you just say anything a little more advanced? And sense the warrior spirit burning brightly within you. Perhaps I should teach you about synergy attacks. Meditate with me for one moment. You discover the power of corporate synergy within. Synergy. Each of you has their own unique attack. Involves your entire team working together to execute, which practice skills. Yeah, sure. No need to hold back. He enjoys this. Why does he kind of look like Flint? Don't worry about it. I mean, these items. Okay. Synergy. Buckler Blowout. As the party cheers tender on, create a fiery tornado that will attack all enemies in your path. Neat. Was I supposed to hold down? Just press and hold. Okay. Almost forgot. You find ink bottles throughout your travels. See me to upgrade your attacks. Here's one on the house. I got 3 now. Upgrade! Oh, perfect. Can't upgrade my basic attack, which is, bumming me out. Sure. Okay, I have to wear all the proper clothing here. Which is fine, we have just enough money to pull that off. Nothing says classy like a fedora. Real gentleman. Your suit speaks volumes to your class and nobility, sir. Thank you, I only wear the finest of fabrics. Madam Beatrice Hartsworth. Come from a story in which I was swept off my feet by a handsome young lover, where now the world is wider than just our quaint little story. I shall no longer be dedicating my life to this foolish romance. With ambitions and dreams, I dare see what else lies in these tangled worlds of tales. So I traveled here for a job interview, but I am still a noble and demand to be treated with the respect I deserve. To make your acquaintance, I simply cannot muster the resolve to speak to that low-born bumpkin of a receptionist. Fine gentleman such yourself could point me in the direction of the office manager so I get your interview? Yeah, just that way. Oh, we got a sun gem for it. That's worthwhile. Okay, I hate this stuff, so I'm gonna just turn myself into a normal person. Or just... no, that's terrible. Don't do that. Alright, you're gonna yell at me now? Oh, I got all the exact details right. Never mind, we're the best, even though I wrote down white. Thanks. I actually can't eat cake. I'm lactose and glucose intolerant. The end. That was awesome. Brand new attack trinket. Ooh. Use Tinder's tiny wings. Well, you don't need to call that one out. What's up now, bud? Didn't want to send. Now my computer won't turn back on. You've broken it. Since I don't believe in handing out participation trophies like your generation, I'll be taking my Sun Gem back. Whoa! I need a new hard drive. My drive is too soft or something, just like your generation. Alright. Alright, buddy boy. I need a spoon and I need a hard drive, and I haven't found either, so we're moving on. This is my two favorite new employees. We just finished up our yoga session. Great job, team. Did you settle in? It's going well, thanks. How about you, my fire-breathing friend? Everyone here makes me want to rip my scales off one by... everything's just fantastic. Learning about the email system was truly invigorating. Until life in the office is just one non-stop adventure. That's all just excellent. Glad to have you folks on board. Anyway, so a challenging assignment for you two. I think it'll be perfect for them. Ever heard of the Three Little Pigs? Yeah. So we recently hired the pigs to lead a major construction project. We're building apartments in their storybook, and once they're done, all the Fairy Tale's forest creatures we ought to live comfortably in luxury high-rises for a very reasonable cost. There's one problem. Some of the locals aren't too happy with the construction. They're refusing to vacate some land that happens to be prime real estate, even though we're only trying to make their lives better. So your job's going to be to go into the storybook and talk to some of these locals, see if you can't convince them to see reason. One fairy tale character to another. Huh? Sounds... Wow. Why us? Are you sure you can trust us such a big task? I think I can see potential in people, and I see it in you. Be real with you fellas for a moment. I know how you're feeling right now. Before I worked forever after, I used to be a storybook character as well. Believe me, I know adjusting to this new way of life can be challenging. You should know that many of our employees come from stories that are very violent or unhappy. Characters like myself trying to get away from all that for a happy... You're probably from, like, Goodnight Moon or something, man. That being said, I want you to know you can come talk to me anytime. I'm here for you, and on your side. Something really upsetting about the way he moves. That's true. Alright, let's look at our stuff. Yeah, put those on. Oh, only one person can put these on at a time? Okay. Good to know, good to know. I guess I didn't double check that we couldn't go out. Well, we can't go out. Alright. Hello, Flint and Tinder. Welcome to the library. This machine behind me is called a telepager. It can send you into the world of any book that we approve. Here is your assigned storybook. Of course, to get home, you need a copy of the book we're in now. But we're in this storybook right now. You hold the whole world in your hands. If I destroy this book, will everything here cease to exist? No. Once the story is written, its world exists. Both copies just serve as portals into these worlds. I'm having trouble wrapping my head around this. Are you kidding me? It's named after you? My entire life purpose is to serve as the antagonist in your story. Please excuse me while I have an existential crisis. Alright, well, you have that. Wait, that said real world. I could probably go to the real world, right? Just get this open. Human ain't enough to be stuck traveling with you. Doing ever after and spitting like some common pencil pusher is truly degrading. Just trying to enjoy yourself. We're on an adventure. Give me a break. All you have to do is go find the 3 little pigs, help them convince the villagers to vacate their land. No doubt it's slimy, but it'll be a piece of cake. So Mangy Mupp's worst thing here is they were in pretty good shape. Construction sites should be pretty close to here. Can't walk on that. Fun fact. Can I destroy these mushrooms? Can I light these mushrooms on fire? Ow. Alright, we can actually research this little goob now. Look. I am instead going to... Your fighting is acceptable. Should have analyzed the 3 blind mice. I was too busy fighting for my life, I guess. Oops. Got the burn, so we can... A little overkill. The buckler is very satisfying, but that's been satisfying for a decade now, at least. Goof that up, but that's fine. I'll do that. Basic dodge. I hadn't used that. Dodge that, because we're at low health. Alright. Cactus. Sure. I don't know if that will work or not. I did. I'm playing highly flammable. Yeah. I like how disinterested Tinder seems. Just in all of it. Every part. Can't tell if that's a helmet or hair. Pudge. I've got a 70s experience that puts the metal in our business. I'm Pudge, and that's Officer Boar up there in his straw fortress. Hi there. Building a defensive structure out of straw is certainly an interesting choice. Warned him building a gatehouse out of straw was stupid. Straw is totally impenetrable. It's even a fireproof, latest engineering breakthrough in security technology. Save it. Where's your third brother? Yeah, little brother doesn't really deal with trivial matters like this. He runs a little operation. Turn site's just up ahead. Follow me. Open the gate, Officer Boar. Sure thing, bro. Sir. Very nice. Guess it is fireproof. Welcome to our construction site. We're tour, but I got better stuff to do than escorting around a couple of gawking city slickers. Your situation. Got this contract, see? Never after Inc. bought all this land and developed it into prime real estate and hired us pigs to manage the project. Problem is, there's a dingy village of wolves resting on our prime plot of land, and they ain't leaving. Wolves? Yeah, wolves. Truth be told, it'd be easier to just bulldoze the darn place, but it'd be bad luck for corporate. You gotta convince their leader to accept our offer. What's the offer? Give them all them wolves a 5% rent reduction on our apartments once they're constructed for the duration of 1 year. Pretty darn fair for some good-some-nothing furball, if you ask me. Leader's just over there, and he's a real pain in the you-know-what. Come with me. Oh, I love him. Wolfgang, renowned musician in the woods, current representative of my fellow townsfolk. How do you do? I like how it swapped music, too. It's been okay, thanks. Hearing you're having some doubts about ever after his construction project here, they asked me to come speak with you. Seems to be the problem. But you get so nice to come all the way out here. The thing is, our happy little village is perfect the way it is. No landscaper, but we like our trees green and our water blue. It's personal preference, though. Judgment towards you folks who like things a little, well, browner. It's understandable. We consider the incredible offer you'd be getting. 5% off all rent once the apartments are finished. For the duration of 1 year. That's right. 1 year. That's a really kind offer, and I appreciate it, but we're just happy in our humble little homes right now. I'm not buying it, Flint. What are you gonna do? We sympathize. Look, I'm a fairy tale character, too, and I understand what it feels like to have your life upended by this new way of doing things. Could drag your feet and resist. I could? No, what I'm saying is you could risk your homes, your life stand up to these pigs, but you know what? I think you're right. I can do these things. Anything is possible. Wasn't totally confident, but you've really shown me the value in standing up for myself. That's it. Tried things corporate's way, I haven't enough. Tack with all this red tape, we're just gonna go in there and bulldoze the entire village tomorrow, with or without permission. 3 Nittens need to get off my construction site. None of you are welcome here anymore. Officer Boar. Everything alright over there? Swashed up here on the shrimpy lizard sidekick out of here. Alright, folks, come with me. Don't make things difficult for me here. Sorry, but you're banned from the premises. Boss's orders. I was blessed. Those pigs are gonna pay for calling me a lizard. A lizard is if the greatest, most powerful dragon the world has ever seen could be compared to the likes of a common reptile. I'll show them what the lizard is. Burning this place down. It's fireproof. As I told you earlier, straw is indestructible and fireproof. You won't be getting in here, friend. You should feel really bad for making fun of me earlier. Dang it. Calm down, okay? Fail to negotiate. Get the job. I'll get my revenge and rain fire upon these pathetic pigs. I'm sure you will, Tinder. Guys, sorry to interrupt, but thanks for standing up for me back there. No problem. We're definitely there to stand up for you and not to protect the interests of the company. You're too kind. Allow me to officially introduce myself. Self-proclaimed virtuosic superstar. That's quite a pose. Nope. Well, not to worry. You don't feel bad about your lack of musical taste. I don't judge. You haven't been related to the Big Bad One? You have heard of me. That's my stage name, of course. I'm big. Kinda. I'm a wolf. Most definitely. And I'm bad to the bone. Reminds me of my favorite YouTube video to put on. 1 hour of silence, occasionally broken by the opening riff of Bad to the Bone. Bulldoze my humble village tomorrow, and I've got to stop him. It's okay, no plan. I'm gonna get back into the construction site and peacefully convince the Pig Brothers to spare our lovely village. I'm gonna do that with my wit, charm, and musical virtuosity. Clint, I'm thinking this construction project seems pretty pivotal. Looking at a way to sabotage them, and I think this is it. If we could just get past the straw gate into the construction site, we can destroy their equipment and mess up the plans. Can you blow that straw house away by huffing and puffing? You know, like how the fairy tale goes? What a strange question. No, I can't blow the straw house away. I don't really know what you're talking about. Seeing as we're both trying to get into the construction site, maybe we can team up. I promise I won't bite. I'm not seriously considering letting this hack come with us. I think I can stomach another clown in the group. I'll be outnumbered. Think about it. The Big Bad Wolf is the one to blow the pigs' houses down. Might not know how to do it right now, but the fairy tale says he will eventually, so we should stick with him until that happens. Alright. This thread, I'll take any chance to hurt this infernal company. You're in! That pose would break both of my legs. For my loot, hardest power of nature. Oh. Sprout Serenade.
Hello.
What's up?
I'll be back. I'm going to the store. But I'm good. I had a client where I was talking and I had one of my Neatos.
Mm-hmm, your little, like...
fidget things.
Yeah.
Goo everywhere.
It blew up.
It blew up.
Yeah, because it's one of, like, the 30 you got from the... 25 you got from the advent calendar of Neato.
Well, and she was having an emotional moment. And I completed my thought with her and unpacking. And then as soon as we were in a better spot, I said, I'm gonna go to the restroom real quick. And I lifted my hands, and it was just like just this thick goo that was glue stuck to my hands. I'm like, I popped a fidget thing, and she was just cracking up. So it was not my best moment.
Look, in terms of reasons you need to excuse yourself to the restroom in the middle of a therapy session, that's more.
I couldn't.
That's more innocuous than like having to shit.
Oh, true.
You're like, I gotta go. Bad.
I know. Yeah, and it's fine. I washed it off, and I did. She just laughed at me. It was fine. But anyways, I'll be back. Love you.
Nightmare says hi.
Hi. Hello. I'll be back, and I'll hopefully hop on soon.
No worries. Help us get back into the construction site. Also, he only knows that one song. Swap between partners. Bop, boom, bam. Okay, four companions. compatriots, and the fact that he just knows one song is... that's pretty good. Hello. Why do you have your... Are you full? Used to be clear since the construction started. It's been a bit smoky. I'm gonna sign you snack on the ground. It's way too hard for my teeth to sink into. Oh, thanks. Appreciate it, boss. First round, you form an Insta Swamp. Just on the first round. Pay 1 SP to Insta Swap. And you can swap out Flint. Oh, neat. I will do that, actually, though. Alright, what the hell do you do? Ooh, ignore shields. That's pretty cool. It's fun. Actually, wait. I've got 4 HP. I should not be doing that. Alright. I mean, this pierces through, you said, so... Might as well. I wish we could pierce through. On that again. Good job, me. Hey, Neko Bean. Paper Mario? As close as we're gonna get right now. At least until whatever the Bug Fable studio is making comes out, yeah. Reminder that fire can spread. You can, yeah, well, that's what I want to do. Anyways. Yeah, this is Escape from Ever After. A corporation that is called Ever After Inc. is slowly but surely squeezing fairy tales out of their their resources. So currently we've recruited the Big Bad Wolf against the Three Little Pigs is what we're currently accomplishing. We now work for them, but we are trying to destroy them from the inside. So we're going to different fairy tales and books and ruining their plans, but also somehow remaining competent enough that they won't fire us. Not sure how to go. Came out very recently. Got pretty good reviews. Looked fun. Voila. Here we are. But yes, very much wears its inspiration on its sleeve, similar to Bug Fables. There was a ghost-ish one recently that I don't remember either. But yeah, so far so good. Enjoying it. Missed the name? Escape from Ever After. Good lord, that's a lot of them. Wait, this isn't Paper Mario? It's real close. Ever played Bug Fables? You bet your butt we have. Has bugs. It's true. And it's great. I cannot make the... Oh, wait. I just do this. I'm very dumb. Yeah. No, I loved Bug Fables. Some of the music was really good. And, story was quite good as well. I love the characters. Yeah, we played that on stream years ago, I think. I loved what happened. Nothing. We just played it. My thoughts haven't changed. Good game. Excited for the sequel. Or maybe not the sequel. I don't know if they're actually going to make a sequel, but they're definitely making something. Was I around for that? I don't know. Let me check my YouTube really quick. That should get us a level up, right? Sick. Because I can just tell you when those popped up. YouTube. Dashboard. Content. Search across my channel. Bug Fables. 2021 in May. 2021. A cool 4 years ago. Plus 6-8 months. Almost 5 years ago. Oh, God. Oh, no. Disaster. This has reminded me of the forward passage of time. And I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. Tell me I've known you for that long. I'm saying it's possible. Oh, I see. Duh. We just couldn't see this there, and then we buckler, and then bada bing, bada boom. Missed that jump entirely. Nice job. Oh, that was nice of you. Alright. Sure. Let's do that. Should give a bang. Smooth enough. Alright. We can swap that. Do you happen to find you? I don't have the, like, stream chat up, so I don't know. All I know is when we recorded it. interested in what this move does. I was too slow because I didn't know what was happening. Interesting. I'm gonna try that again. Reminded me of how old we were. Yeah. But yeah, that one hurt a little bit. It is, okay. Attacks vertically. Got it. Very cool. How long did I play through Pinocchio Dark Souls? That was last summer. Because Overture came out in like July or August? June? May? It came out sometime that summer, and we played through it that summer. Please don't tell me that was 2024. I'm gonna lose my mind if that's the case. Overture came out last year. This much I know. I'm not crazy. I'm not. Maybe I'm crazy. One second. One second. Laser P Overture. Yeah. Yep. 2025. Okay. Not crazy. Not crazy. It's a peaceful little place. Tinder, that's enough. Why are they all holding their bellies like they just had the best Thanksgiving dinner of all time? Don't have a lot of time. I was just at the construction site talking to 3 pigs, and they're coming to bulldoze our village tomorrow. We have to do something and fast. Massive worrying Wolfgang. It's all misunderstanding, Shirley. Those pigs are just the kindest neighbors ever. One of the pigs is here now, touring the village. What? Yeah, just over yonder. Hey buddy, show me around this place, will you? The boys are so excited to be moving next door. Of course, future neighbor, it's my pleasure. This building is our library. It's the hub of several village activities, from nightly book club meetings to bingo night. And yeah, okay, I get it. Let's go. Catch on quickly. That's amazing. Let's continue. Duke Porkington III. Almost been a year. Yup. I'm trying to keep at least a little orange in this beard. Every time I'm reminded, it's going grayer. Can't stand in this place, right? It's absolutely filthy. Yes, sir, it's going good, boss. My new friend's showing me around. Oh, hello, other future neighbor. Whoa, whoa there. Keep your flea-ridden fur away from me, bud. Officer Boar. Listen up, Bulls. You're 3 little piggy neighbors now. Don't bring your filth anywhere near me, and we'll get along just fine. Wow, what a nice guy. Would you like to continue the tour now? Stop, this pig is not actually interested in our town or its rich, fascinating history. How about that? He's been nothing but polite and gracious this entire time. So pretending to be interested in learn about our land before we bulldoze our homes. Hey, for liquor, mind your business. Kick this guy off our site for trying to bite me now. He's lying here. He's a menace. Liar. Tour's over. Get off our land. Yeah, whatever. I got time for this now. I'm coming back. Trust me. Their old villainish stick can really use a bit of subtlety. They're a bunch of tryhards. Scared them off. I ain't seen you so worked up like this. Just relax, okay? Anyway, hope you enjoy your stay here in Happy Howl Hollow. Happy Howl Hollow. I mentioned this to you guys, my fellow townsfolk who really don't understand the danger of pigs pose. In fact, they don't really understand the concept of danger at all. They're all the kindest folks you ever meet, but they're just a bit dumb. No, they just like to see the best in everyone. Anyway, ask around a bit. Someone's got to be able to help us. I have found the person available to help us. I'm just going to stay at that machine, courtesy of every after drink. Not sure what it does. It's important we keep with the times. Did I say I could go to the real world? I don't have the clearance. Of course I don't have the clearance. That's silly. Silly of me. I'm not a mid-level manager. Couple of knickknacks trying to sell if you're interested. That is not a knickknack, sir. That's a sugar cookie. I will be buying this, and then I will be back to buy the ink shortly. But that, again, sir, that is a sugar cookie. You don't happen to have any updog I can borrow? I don't have any. That's okay. Working on that one for a while. Company, Before and After Inc., as they arrive, tourist followers, but visiting our humble little village. Created so many jobs for the forest folk, too. They're just small-time merchants where they're hired to manage the construction site. Okay. Found 1 coin. I need 4 additional coins. Can I light this stove more? No. Ooh. Leafy snake plant. Snake sold separately. Why does that... Oh. Happy Hollow Howl. Happy Howl Hollow. So embarrassing. Windmill's currently out of order. Interesting. Don't mind all the construction happening nearby. It's nice to have some new neighbors. Aren't you worried they're going to tear down more of the forest or bulldoze the village? Of course not. Piggy said they would only clear a couple acres. Why would they lie? They already cut way more down than that. I'm sure it's just an accident. All big misunderstanding and cleared up in no time. You'll see. Tavern. Go that way, please. Thank you. Let me save at the copy printer. Appreciate it. Guard expert. Increases damage block by 1. We got 3 more coins there, so we're up to 24. 25. There we go. We'll get the ink as well. Drink it. Drop behind this house. Okay. Or you found it. No big deal. I also have the next game that we're gonna play already on standby whenever we finish this. This will probably take us a good couple of weeks though. I had to take a guess. I feel like if you're gonna ape Paper Mario, you're doing like 8 chapters. From the start of the water coming up from the well has turned brown and goopy. That's terrible. It's not so bad. Whenever I drink it, I start to see pretty colors and get a wonderful floaty feeling. Tired, want to rest? I don't have any coins, boss. Sweet visitor. Found the 3 mice over there? Causing quite a racket. I found them. Isn't that just 2 mice? The 3rd one's like way up there. I talk to you. Juice, perhaps? Got anything a little stronger? Like milk? That's okay. Tavern's my favorite place for a snack, but they serve my pie and it's totally cold. There you go. We'll set it on fire. Now it's the perfect eating temperature. Not useless. We need that spoon. Hello, mice. Good dinner. Suppose if your brain took that job after all. Just follow the next paycheck. Want to see her join ever after his big construction project. You gonna meet us up again? Because we're not in a fight. Can't even get a proper drink in this stuff. They only serve juice. Can you believe that? What's wrong with juice? Trying one of these wolves now? Another village I'll be gone by tomorrow. Just got word from the boss. Working on the construction site. Maybe you can help us. We've been banned from the site. We actually need to get back in, but that strong gatehouse seems indestructible. Anything you can do? Strong gatehouse something, ain't it? Only one way to know it'll take that thing down. But if you want our help, you're gonna have to help us first. Find him. Yeah, I already know where Scratch is. Can motivate even the most obstinate mouse. Yeah, I know where he is. Well, I guess let's go talk to this wolf that's here, so we know how to open this. Can you see inside? No. I lost it. Please don't eat. Where'd you last see it? West side of town. Alright. Heading over that way anyway. It's my house. Love what you done with the place. Quite, minimalist. This is nothing sort of unhinged. Make yourselves at home. Thanks. I'll just be over here with a sack of grain. I love milled wheat. Alright. Enchanted Woods. Not many rules, but I'm not flooding it through, because it's dangerous. What if I had my boy here, though? I'm realizing I mixed up East and West. It's fine. Let's just not worry about it. It's fine. Oh my god, it's you again. Alright, let me just put on my stupid outfit. So you're proud of me. They ended up hiring me, but they sent me to this wretched place. A bunch of wolves. I shan't entertain such absurdity. A civilized society does not consort with beasts. Not to mention the heat, the sun, the smell is more than I can bear. You have to help me. Census the local population, needs data, getting so you can interact. Take the census? I have to do a census? Okay. I'll count them. There's 2 in here. I like the wolf's potbelly. I can identify with that. Like I said, they all look like they just had the best meal of their lives. That's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12 there, 13. I'm counting that one we met out there. Are we counting me? 14? 15, 16, 17. 18. Me 3. Okay, it's 18 if there's no one in there and we're counting Wolfgang. If we're counting the guy we met earlier and also this guy, it's at least 20. Windmill, house, scraps of company in the garden. Yeah, we're mucking around in the dirt. Alright. Planting these sprouts is a lot of work. Can't dig them all up before they're ready to harvest. Why not wait here with me until the plants are fully grown? Alright, one moment, please. I'm gonna jump down this well. Okay, that was very... Yep. Oh my god, it's Cuphead. Defense, reduce damage tank, Pierce can ignore defense. Okay. Hit something in the back, okay. It's gotta be enough, right? That was barely bad. Okay. What is your move? You cost 3. Okay. That is bad news for me. Bad news indeed. That's fine. Okay, my final answer is 20 because that's exactly how many I've seen in and around this village. But let's also quick double check. How much money do I have? Not enough, unfortunately. Check the windmill in case there's any wolf in there that's been locked inside. So far, just an angry mushroom. I goofed it. Final answer is 20. Pals, I want to check out the windmill. Heard it's a big tourist attraction. The door got locked behind me, and I'm afraid of heights. I'm gonna jump. It's the only way. Alright. Anyways, I think it's 20 with Wolfgang. And we're counting the, wolf outside. Not including the foul beast. Okay. That's probably 19. Yeah, then it's 18. We're not counting that hidden one. Fine. I still find myself more correct than not. Why would you not count? He's got a house in here. Why would you not count Wolfgang? I'm going to lead us to the next part, but I'm going to heal everything first. Because we are beat up. That was a trophy for some reason. Interesting. For that specific tavern. She assists, guys. I'm embarrassed about the whole thing, to be honest with you. I should be. Cough up the information. Alright, fine. You know those enchanted woods way out east? You mean the woods guarded by a man-eating troll and fraught with unspeakable danger? That's the one. Rumor has it there's some special power lies out in those woods. Power so strong can certainly destroy the pig's defense mechanisms. Always mumbling to each other about it. When some good-for-nothing forest critter is going to find and destroy everything they build. That sounds totally plausible. We'll head there next. Wouldn't you know, it turns out we're headed in the same direction too. Rare trees that grow in the depths. I know them pigs are going to pay a pretty penny for that lumber. Could use the protection. Yes, and I'm just going to not think about your deforestation. Not really into the idea of acting as glorified bodyguards for the rodents. Even if it shreds the last ounce of my dignity, I want to take them down. Alright. On our way. Yeah, I toss a stick for a ball. No can do, tiny hamster. Danger lies beyond this point. Man-eating troll and past him. Deep dark woods that'll swallow you whole. Yeah, we're coming through. Gosh, you're a feisty one. I can't let you through for your own safety. Actually, really need to get through, though. Oh, Wolfgang, I feel terrible if you guys get hurt. Don't worry. New friends are expert fighters. Nothing's going to stop them, believe me. Okay, just be safe out there. Make sure you stock up on plenty of items. I've got no money. None. Zilch. I spent it all getting an inventory increase that I will not use because I don't have it. Oh, that was quick. Halt, puny boy. I'm Trollbort de business, savvy bridge troll. You gotta pay the bridge toll to get across. That'll be... How much do you have on you? That'll be 3 coins. Yeah, that's fine. Actually paid. That's right. Now for the processing fee of 30 coins. You took all my money. I have nothing left. What kind of business model is this? It's troll business, the best kind. Wow, well, we have nothing to pay you because you just took all our money. Back off. We're coming through one way or another. Time to get smashed. Ow, that was true. Metal shields can't be burned. You'll need to find other ways to get around them. Yeah, we need Wolfgang here for sure. The Reedy Requiem. It's pretty good. I can only take out one of you. Maybe? Never mind. That was really good. I'm gonna Reedy Requiem again. Got at least one, and then I guess I'll like research him. Pretty good on that. Chuck this in your face. Warn you, it's gonna hurt bad. Just try and stop it. I don't really know how to stop you. All I know was to use the Reedy Requiem. Get rid of that one. And then see if I can make this work. That did hurt. He was not wrong. Defensive piercing. Okay. We get the third one. We did. That was unfortunately too much. Buckler just doesn't do damage, though. I feel like I need to... just be able to share here. Just so I can, like, pierce attack. It's fine. I need to swap out. But now we've got stuff like this. Didn't do as much as I thought it would. It's fine though. There we go. Level up. Nice. Sorry, Mrs. Me. I'll tell you that much. Take your money back. Didn't need your business anyway. Defeat Trollbird. Root, cure status effects, didn't miss anything. Looks good, looks good. Should also look at this. Don't need her that. We got health. He's flying up. Time to stop and smith the ropes later. It took you so long. We've been waiting forever. How'd you guys get past the bridge troll? What do you mean how we get past him? We paid the toll. Like the boss said, we gotta support small businesses, especially in this economy. We also paid. Great then, enough yakking. You guys go on ahead and scout a path for us. They're hidden groves somewhere deep within the woods. The tree's worth their weight in gold. And a special power, too. Alright, Lost Woods time. Nope. Nope, very normal woods time. except for that. Do we need... Will this work? Yes. Oh, you jump. I'm not used to that at all. On defense, your status effects. Well, I have that, so that's fine. Okay, didn't matter at all. Good gravy. Tactics, research, boom. Rumored living trees contain blah, blah, blah. Plucked alive, they'll grow sapling will grow into a new one. Okay, don't like that. So, I mean, you're already burned. Might as well just do a ton of damage. I don't know why that costs so much. Stop that. It's interesting. So poison just makes you weaker rather than... What the hell is going on with you? Perpetually in shadow. Oh, that does not count. Got it. Let's... Never mind. Wait, you got yourself some nice stuff there. One moment, please. Jesus. I'm really going for it. Weak to that, yes, I know. I should have paid one for that, but it's fine. Gonna grow into another one this turn, isn't it? Ugh. That's a fun action command. This feels right, you know? Alright, do this. Nope, do that. There we go. There's a fourth one. Oh. Oops. No. Undone by the cutscene. It's wonder if I can just. Oh, perfect. Ooh. Oh, that's kind of rude. Don't forget about us. I could never. Keep up the good work, pal. Yeah, we're getting Lost Woods style stuff here now. Alright, we saw it go this way. Awkward. Red. That's all I got. I totally got the wrong colors there. It's fine. Something is different. What? What now? I think I need the, hear that again? Okay. Yeah. Messed that up, but it also does not matter at all. Swapping out you, don't need to do anything there to change it. I should have done the Flame Tornado. We'll do it next turn. That's a great one. Sorry, boss. You're cooked. Work a lot better if he was a chef and not like a goofy musician. It's fine. Okay. Oh. What's that? Immune to poison. We should put that on somebody. Okay, we finally get something we can work with. The problem is, again, I have 1 health. Which is suboptimal for what I plan on trying to do. Nice. Very nice on all counts. Nothing I can do. I could swap and I might die. Did not. Always good. Simple enough. What is this? Smelling salts. Oh, wait. That is actually very good, though. Okay, we do go that way. Well, at least it's less enemies. That's all I got. I feel like saplings probably have their own research, but I don't want to do it. The sapling. Is that something? Yeah, that is something. I just, there we go. Trying to hold on to some of these if I can. Oh, good. Oh, alright, putting you up front. We got 5. It's time for getting some burns and stuff off. Dead. That should mean you don't do anything this turn then. Perfect. Easy enough. Probably get another level soon. Nope. Nope. Back the way we came. Classic. Don't know what we're doing about that. Yeah. Seems important. If I can hit it. What am I doing? Oh, do I just grow it? Yes, of course, of course, of course. That is not where I was thinking you would go, and now I need to do it a second time here. What do you mean? I make it go left, it squamptious. Don't do anything. If I light you on fire? Excellent question. Should I hop on? Will that do anything? How are we feeling here? Can I move this in a different direction? I know I'm duped. This much is for certain. But how duped remains to be assessed. I'm worried that because I've pushed it that far, that, like, the game is reading that it was too far away, or like it had already passed by, I guess is the right way to put it, and it's only sending him that way. It could just be a puzzle that I just went through the wrong. It's fine. Oh, right, you go back the way you came. No. Okay. Without touching anything. What are we doing? I haven't touched a thing. It just naturally goes that way. Okay. Does it want me to bonk it from this direction? Yes, it does. Okay. Alright. All is well. That might have been what you were already telling me, Pirate. But I was thinking, like, above, because I'm not clever. Okay, we follow a different path now. it's not real. Okay. Alright, new area. Oof, that was some puzzle solving right there. Alright, let's take out 2 in one round. Oh my god, just shocked it. That's fine now. Very unfortunate for all of us. So we'll do that, and then we're gonna swap here and do the big, like, blaze. Get the burn going. Do this to make sure this doesn't happen again. And then just make sure they can only attack one time. It'll be alright. Okay. This is fine. I mean, we're absolutely playing with our health at all times here, but it's fine. This is the experience we signed up for. Really wish you could level me up with like an easy fight though. That'd be really swell. This is like me trying to input on fighting games. It's a disaster. That's where you go? Okay. I think you're going the right way now. Delightful. Now I'm gonna have to do it a second time. Because that's gonna get stuck there. Then, bop, bonk. Oh god. There. No, you're going there? That wasn't up for debate. Then hopefully I don't need to do that a third time. sick. I'm trying to figure out here if we need another another apple, or if that's just on its own over there. Because I feel like we could easily ride that there, then we ride that down there, and then we hit it, and just, yeah, no, I think we do. I think that is the goal. Might as well. Probably have the time for it. Okay, that's good. Ooh. Perfect. Oh. Did not think that jump was possible. I did definitely curse myself by saying that I hope we don't need a third. It's the full song now. Which will change again, I assume. Yeah. And then that brings us through a third different time? No. There we go. It's definitely not blue, it's purple. I agree, but given the limited options I am afforded in my time, I kind of, you know, go with the best I can do. Ooh, we finally made it. Enchanted Grove is just up ahead. Visitor, really get those. Come, have a seat. Sure thing. Welcome to my cabin. We're on a unique business out here in the woods. Been collecting XP and getting stronger now. You regret your choices and help you change that for a cost. Not now, thanks. Okay, that's the Respec Wolf, of course. Please don't have a boss at the end of this. Thank you for that, though. I need to heal or level up. Unsure. Unsure. I'll save in case this makes a fool enemy, I suppose. It's gotta be worth its weight in gold. Let's get chopping. Sure, cutting down this ancient tree seems a bit, I don't know, cruel. Two kinds of mice in this world. Those that chop and those that get chopped. So get chopping. I'm not even making a dent. Put your backs into it. Come on, your generation's so soft, let me tell you. Not gonna happen. Tree is hard as stone. Not leaving until we got what we came for. Those pigs are gonna pay us a fortune for this lumber. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep going. Oh, that's fine. Ooh, windy. Powerful gust of wind. I do that myself. Weak enemies off the battlefield. As long as I still get experience for them. Hold it. Special power came for him. We'll get you the instruction site for sir. We need one more thing. Oh. The fake mouse tail probably isn't going to fool anyone. And, no, those mouse ears won't improve your hearing. I'll let you wear that, Flynn. So yeah, move to cut this tree down. I'm not sure I expect us to carry it out of here anyway. No more complaining. Alright, well, that's their problem, I suppose. Zoop. Mellow Meadow's probably where we actually want to go now, right? Just like the start, because there's this here. Drink bottle, nice. I mean, I like that getting the stuff we're getting is usually pretty valuable. I also really need you to let us just kind of kill you. We need it quite badly. So if anyone could just let it happen. And then we got the boss fight. Great defense. And let's, I guess, let this charge up a little bit. For an ult. Or super or whatever. Good enough. The rest don't care. We're moving on. Strange. Didn't see anything in the weather report about storm today. How's that, huh? Oh no. Okay. I was like... Does the stream know you're obsessed with the pit? I feel like I've talked about the pit a little bit, just in the fact that I can't look at it. It's like, I gotta be a fake mouse here. There we go. There we go. That didn't work. Interesting. Robopig. Empowered by beacons, they're invincible. Got it. Hopefully that's enough. It is. Oh my lord. Alright. Do another one here. One day I'll actually dodge that. I can't believe my mouse costume did not pass the muster here. I'm stunned. And a little devastated, not gonna lie. They worked really hard on this costume. Can't blow that up yet. Ooh, what's that? Explosive bird. Love to see it. Can I go in here? Nope. That's a really long jump. But it's possible, I suppose. Yeah, that's fine. How'd you hit me? My God. Less health than I had anticipated. Or two doesn't get a burn off, which is a bummer. Four? Okay. I do want to research this. Jesus. Knock this down. Great. Oof. Should be fine. Getting a lot, though. Like, I have to light that immediately. Yeah. And now I have to wait. Unless bricks can be... no. Confidence. Boba-Tea, okay. 10 and 10 each. It's pretty good. Oh god, they've unionized. So now all unicorn workers are going on strike. Have you seen those crazy robots everywhere? Pigs plan to use his rotten machines to replace us all, and we've had enough. We're planning to bring the picket line all the way to the boss's cushy residence. Problem is, they blocked the way forward with this crate. Can't get through. You help us? No, I don't support unions. No. God. No elevator, no problem. Just need the key. You can have mine. All right. Is what I would say if I still had it. Alright, where is it? Burn-looking pig confiscated. Took it past that way. You're gonna have to hop the river, go retrieve the key yourself. Look down and spry. Shouldn't be a problem for you. Get out of your way. Yeah. Great. My goodness. Okay, I've decided there aren't gonna be 8 chapters in this game. Should have clipped me saying. That's actually slanderous. I think I have to blow this out, actually. Correct. And then I do it there. Sick. Love that for us. This feels like a bad idea. Ah, no, I understand now. That's annoying. Fire's gonna get deflected. Oh god, this sucks. The only way I can see this going is I need to bring in the wolf and do the Reedy Requiem. It's gonna get blocked. I do it a second time. And then we have to breathe through it. Which won't actually do anything. And then we do the horn headbutt. There we go. That was kind of a gnarly little puzzle-ish. Do that. Did I look over here already? That lights both, huh? Not helpful. Oh, time pauses for that? Understood. Strange Mushroom heals both for 5. Oh boy. Ow. I hit that, right? It doesn't heckin' matter at all. They gave it a shield! Come on, man. They would have helped me if I had supported minions. Oh, you know what? You're right. That's on me. You know, you'd think after a while I'd realize what was coming. I just never do. It's a surprise every time. Every time. We just look at the weirdest sounding and looking movies sometimes, and we're like, yeah, that's the pasta for you and me. Does she make her own pasta? No. And that's fine. Except for the fact that I've been promised world-famous gnocchi for our entire relationship. But it turns out we're just all tired, so... Boneless wings tonight? Nice, nice. Scrummy yummy, for sure. Oh boy. Alright. Ooh, B-dub sauce too. Very nice. Why's that guy got a muffin? Wait, he's got a saw blade? What does the saw blade do? I need to know about this saw blade. I like the mild because I'm a mild boy. I went to Dave's Hot Chicken on Saturday and I got no spice. And you know what? It was delectable. I had no regrets about it, and I didn't want to, like, burn my insides out. Ooh, the muffin. I think we need to, like, get in here. Oh, I can't even burn that. It's a non-starter. See, we need to go through there, there. Can't do that. It's farther out than I thought. The power of flat 2D platforming. That one's on me. yes, I will pay 15 coins. Save again. Burn through here. Pretend we're not home. Hey, it's the sticks. Go away if he doesn't hear us. The door is locked, but you can hear faint oinking inside. Good luck getting inside. I mean, I do see, like, multiple explosives there. Well, we'll start with burning it. We'll continue with this. Okay, I didn't expect that to work, actually. I mean, it should have. Yeah, bro. Made a big stink about my house made from straw, but sticks don't seem to be too much better. Quiet. Gotta warn our little bro about these punks. I'm sure they're coming for him next. Going up! Just make sure you punks can't follow me. Ah, that's what it was for. How do we fix this? Okay, we got an elevator key. Get the other unicorn. Where does that go, though, you think? Because I did expect a boss battle. This is the opposite of that well. Yes, yes. Perfect. Back the way we came. All the way. Gotta run, have a good one? No worries. We're about to... Oh god, I've gone over again. Silly me. I'm left. Up over the crane. Yeah, okay. Thank you. Guys, I'm like really high up. Oh, check out the view, it's great. My wings, I can't fly anymore. I can actually fall. I'm kind of freaking out. It's one step at a time. You've been falling all day, my guy. Don't worry about it. Alright. So, we got a lot of jumps, to be honest. And we're finally starting to fill out our inventory a little bit, which is great. We got a spoon for that one quest. Ooh. Do I don't know if I want Blustery Ballad. I'm gonna go eat Hasta La Vista. Oh, God. Oh man, we're gonna end on that. That was, I mean, it was incredible, but at the same time, ow, ow. Journal look like objective, bestiary. 30 out of 70, 8 out of 30. Ember stones. Okay, I'm pretty sure there's not 8 chapters. Considering we're closing on a third of these. Probably 4 or 5. Which is much more reasonable. 13 out of 70. Because like 15 out of 70 is a little over 20. Alright. Well, on that note, I think we will head out for now, and we'll be back tomorrow with more. Hope you're enjoying it so far. It's been a nice surprise. I'm digging it. Hope you are too. Until next time, appreciate y'all. If you like to leave a follow or just come back, hang out any other time you want, and we'll be back tomorrow and Thursday. And maybe Friday. Maybe I'll actually try to do Dragon Quest again. It's that boss. He's scaring me. But at the very least, we got a couple more of these this week. So, till then, toodaloo. See you later.